Hello and welcome back to TST. If you're new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on daily.
Epic DOJ decision in the Flynn case. Pretty amazing breaking news in the case against former National Security Advisor General Michael Flynn. After years of legal battles and new evidence that came out suggesting that he may have been set up by folks at the FBI, the reports just coming across the wires are that the Department of Justice has decided to drop the case against Flynn. In court documents being filed Thursday, the Justice Department said it is dropping the case, quote, after a considered review of all the facts and circumstances of this case, including newly discovered and disclosed information. The documents were obtained by the Associated Press. The Justice Department said it had concluded that Flynn's interview by the FBI was, quote, untethered to and unjustified by the FBI's counterintelligence investigation into Mr. Flynn, and that the interview on January 24, 2017 was, quote, conducted without any legitimate investigative basis. The U.S. Attorney reviewing the Flynn case, Jeff Jensen, recommended the move to Attorney General William Barr last week and formalized the recommendation in a document this week. Through the course of my review of General Flynn's case, I concluded the proper and just course was to dismiss the case, Jensen said in a statement. I briefed Attorney General Barr on my findings, advised him on these conclusions, and he agreed. Translation: there is no criminal basis for the interview. It was an attempt to get him with a perjury trap. Earlier this year, he appointed Jensen of St. Louis to investigate the handling of Flynn's case. As part of that process, the Justice Department produced to Flynn's attorneys a series of emails and notes, including one handwritten note from a senior FBI official that mapped out internal deliberations about the purpose of the Flynn interview. What's our goal? Truth and admission, or to get him to lie, so we can prosecute him or get him fired, the official wrote. With prejudice means it cannot be refiled, and that wasn't all. From Fox News, Brandon Van Grack, a top Justice Department prosecutor and former member of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's team, is no longer handling the case of former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. And just minutes later, Justice Department sources told Fox News that the DOJ was dropping the Flynn case entirely. Van Grack is also withdrawing from other unrelated cases as well, raising questions about his future at the DOJ. No explanation was given for Van Grack's abrupt withdrawal from the Flynn case, which was reported in a brief filing with the court on Thursday. But Van Grack's removal came just days after Fox News reported that explosive, newly unsealed evidence documenting the FBI's efforts to target Flynn, including a top official's handwritten memo debating whether the FBI's so-called goal was to, quote, get him to lie so we can prosecute him or get him fired, called into question whether Van Grack complied with a court order to produce favorable evidence to Flynn. This is sure to give great cheer to Flynn supporters and people who believe his rights were violated, that he was unfairly targeted. It sounds like the hammer is starting to fall on some of the folks who have been behind all of this.
Share your thoughts and responses in the comments down below. If you've liked this report, let us know by tapping that like button down below, share the news among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more news and updates on TST. I'm David Ravine, and I'll see you in the next one.